Let's talk about your artist name itself. Like, where did that come from?
Sunshine. Well, first of all, I wound up having Sunshine tatted on me
Okay.
years ago, and but my personality, who I am as a person, is Sunshine. Like I'm bubbly.
Okay, glowing.
Yes, I like. I don't like. Again, that's maybe the reason why I wanted to be a police officer. I don't like for stuff to be down. I just like to be. I
Okay.
like for things to be right. But for me, anything that's right is just upgoing. Like I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like if some people are fun snatchers.
Okay.
I'm like, get up this morning, let's go. They'd be like, how much coffee you had to drink? I'm like, it's not coffee, it's just sunshine. So for me, sunshine is just me. It's who I am. It's my personality, and I own it. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
like when I come around, like I have a shirt. One song I had did. It's called "Life of the Party." I am the life of the party. Like think about when the sun come out. Everybody want to get out. They want to go run.
Yeah.
They want to have fun. So with me being a person in your life or a friend, that's what I'm bring to the table. It's
Okay.
not nothing. So that's what I wanna. That's where all of the. That's where sunshine comes from.
Okay, so it's more like a personality thing. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So, uh, when writing the music, right, where do you get the inspiration from?
Lately, I think it's all about each song. Um, each when I write music, sometimes I just need that time. I think about it. For instance, what inspires me the most is if I hear a beat.
Okay.
The minute I hear a beat, musically wise, my brain start just calculating up
Okay.
songs. Like it was this song, this producer that he's from Canada, and I was listening to his different songs, and then he had this beat, dun 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 dun, and so I'm laying across the bed and I'm listening to it, and when I just saw listening and I just thought, it just automatically came. Every time you see me, I'm coming for you. So some way somehow I'm connected with beats
Okay.
and material when it comes to the musical part of it. Just words just pop up in my head. I don't know where they come from.
Okay.
Even my song Cinnamon Twist. I was asleep one day and I woke up and then the word Cinnamon Twist came across my
Okay.
brain. I don't know where it came from. And I got up, started walking around. I'm like, Cinnamon Twist. I'm thinking like, that's food.
it
That's something you eat.
is.
That's from
It is food.
cinnamon bun and all of that stuff. And then I just thought about it and I'm like, cinnamon twist. And I kept thinking about it. I'm just walking around the house and before you know it, I just wrote a song about Cinnamon Twist. It's a sexy lady who walks around without being shady, who
Mhm.
knows the values, who's gone through trials. Her smiles are captured from miles to miles. It's not the size of her thighs she worries about, but the prize she thrives to keep that drive. And the lyrics just start flowing from there. And I just thought about how I can uplift a woman, how I
Okay.
can make a woman feel she's powerful and
Mhm.
not powerless. How she, you're gonna have your ups and downs, but just remain to be who you are. So my lyrics come from, or what inspires me. Sometimes it's the music.
Mhm.
So if I hear a beat, it immediately the words just start formulating in my head, and before you know it, sometimes it may be taking me like 15 to 20 minutes to write a whole song. Sometimes.
Okay. So, how is the recording process for you? Like you said,
Mm-hmm.
you sometimes you listen to the beat and
Mm-hmm.
the creativity just flow like that.
Right.
Or is that always the same way, or you write first and then you
Mm-hmm.
try to go find a beat and then you go to the studio and record to it?
Well, in the beginning, I start writing songs,
Okay.
but what inspired me maybe is my life situation.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's also my music is for grown people.
Okay.
When I say grown people, it's not for teenagers to really understand. It's for people that are more that have been in life, that understand life.
Okay.
But it's more of I tend to go more towards that other side. Like I love to dance. Okay,
Okay.
let's start there. I love to dance. I love the dance floor. I love to get on the dance floor. But what happens when you're on the dance floor? If I see you, and I'd be like, oh, you looking nice. So if I'm on the dance floor, we start dancing, and of
Mm-hmm.
course we got that nice Afrobeat song going on, and we start moving and dancing. you know, we start feeling something. It's a chemistry we're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how a lot of people meet, whether it's on the dance floor, whether it's at the birthday party. That chemistry start from somewhere. So, because I love dance, that's where one of my songs, Love Me, come from.
Okay.
When I step in the club, I'm feeling so much love. DJ Rock in my song. So those songs are like that intimacy when a woman and a man meet each other and they first touch or they first hold each other, the way they whine and grind. It's like that intimate moment that that's why I say it's more grown folks music, where things that we experience, sometimes we don't talk about it, but I want to express it through my music.
Okay, so who are your idol as far as, who were your idol growing up as far as trying to be an artist?
Oh, definitely. Whitney Houston was the first one. Whitney Houston was the first one. Then I would say Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
I love Mary J. Blige's swag and New York flavor. I like a little bit of Alicia Keys. Beyonce, I like a little bit of Beyonce. It's, another one was Queen Latifah.
Yeah,
Queen Latifah, she was more of that rapper, but she was that. And then, so that's that woman side. But for me, it's two sides of me. It's that woman side of me that like to be soft and intellectual and sexy. But it's the other side of me that want to go and do some LL Cool J.
Okay.
Like I like LL Cool J. I like Nas. Growing up, sneaking, listening to that music because we couldn't hear that. Run DMC, my Adidas, like that. Those were the people that inspired me. I like a little bit of Jeezy, a little bit Jay-Z. So I like that urban New York flavor.
Okay.
That's because I'm from uptown, that's the type of music I was hearing all the time. So it's that soft side of me, that Whitney Houston, but then I like to go on the other side. And sometimes when I get into the studio and I'll do like a rap song or a song where I'm flowing and I just start getting pumped. My heart start, the adrenaline pumping. I'm starting to sweat. And then my producer, he got me. He be like, all right, try it again. And I'm like this. So I'm like, this. And before you know it, I'm like this. Okay, let me cool down. So I got to calm down because it's like that adrenaline start pumping and you just start getting into it. So, yeah, I didn't know that side of me. Now, that's something that's new.
Okay.
In my brain, I always said I like to rap. But I never said, no, I'm a singer. I'm not going to do no rapping. I like to sing. I'm doing some Whitney Houston. But once I start writing, and then once I start writing, and it just opened that floodgate of music.
Okay.
So it was moments 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm being awakened sometimes by a song. Sometimes I actually, which was very amazing now, maybe because of my relationship with God, I went out of town one time and I said, let me just chill, relax. And I'm like, I'm going to write like 5 songs this weekend. That's what's happening. That's what I was saying. But I went there and I was by myself and I just rest the whole weekend. And that last day, I'm like, I'm going to get up. I'm going to call them, let them know it's going to be rush hour time. I mean, I'm going to let them know that I want to get out late. I want late checkout. That was the plan, late checkout. But God didn't have that plan for me. He woke me up around about 6 o'clock in the morning. But in the dream, I heard horns. I heard horns. I heard drums. I heard the main vocalist. And I heard this beat. And I heard the song.
Okay.
And I'm like, it was my first Christian song I ever heard. But I heard everything. I heard all of the melodies. I heard the drums, the org, like the piano, I heard everything. And so I just got up. And when I got up, I just started writing it. But I called it before I started writing it because my music teacher told me that sometimes because we hear so much music, sometimes it's already embedded in our brain. So we thinking that, oh, this is nice, but it's actually a melody or song we've already heard. So I called a friend of mine, says in the church, he plays drums for the church. And I'm like, Sam, it's this song I heard. And have you ever heard this in any of your churches you play? He said, no, I never. I said, I think I might heard. I've actually have written my first. I think I might have heard my first gospel song. So after I got off the phone with him, I just started writing it.
Okay.
I started writing the whole song. So I wrote my first gospel song.
That's nice.
While on vacation. when I had plans to write
On
5.
vacation.
I only wrote 1. Yeah, so.
So, okay, I see. So how? So why the gospel songs? Because of the actual imagery you were getting in your head, or because the instrumentation alone cannot dictate,
Mhm.
the genre of the song, right? Like, what
Mhm.
made you want to write the gospel song?
It was a God. It
Okay,
was a
oh, it's
Christian
like a
song.
okay,
Yeah,
all
the Christian song. It just came out and it talked about God.
right, okay,
Got the victory. It was talking about victory. It was talking about God. So I knew it was a song from.
did that come from what you were feeling at the moment?
Um, I was sleeping, and before that time, I probably had a glass of wine.
Okay,
So
all
I
right,
don't think I went to sleep. I may have prayed before I went to sleep, but that's why I'm actually indulging and enjoying this moment in life right now with my music, with the people that I meet, with the different songs, the everything. I'm enjoying it now because I couldn't enjoy it back then growing
okay,
up, and then I didn't enjoy it while I was married at the time. So now that I'm free and I'm happy, I can enjoy it. I can embrace it. If I wake up and I'm hearing a song, like one time I woke up and lyrics was on my brain, and
okay,
it was all about the chaos in life, all of the hate, all of the different things that was going on. So I immediately got up and I just started writing it. So sometimes it comes sometimes when I wake up. It's
okay.
already in my brain.